Welcome again to Cooking in Finland. In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a classic Italian loaf of white bread with no hand kneading and no bread machine. For best results, use the 3 different types of flour listed here in the ingredients, but you'll still get a loaf of bread if you just use all-purpose flour. It just won't have the same grain structure of the professional recipe shown here. Begin by putting all of the ingredients listed in green into a stand mixer with the dough hook. Let it run for a minute on slow before crumbling in fresh yeast. You can use proofed dry yeast if you must, but professionals use live cake yeast. Once you've added the yeast, set a timer for 7 minutes and let the machine run on the slowest setting. Don't worry about scraping down the sides, you don't need to. After the 7 minutes are up, increase the speed 1 notch and let it run for 3 more minutes. Now stop the machine and add the Manitoba flour, or other flour if you don't have Manitoba. Then run the machine back on the slowest setting for another 3 minutes. Carry the bowl to a counter and cover it with a damp towel for about 1 hour. Just leave the bowl in a warm place and let the yeasty magic happen. Line a bread pan with parchment paper on the bottom to make it easier to get the bread out later. Transfer the sticky dough into the pan and cover with a damp towel once again. After about 45 minutes, it should have risen up. Preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius, and as soon as you put the loaf in, reduce the oven temperature to 200 degrees Celsius and bake for 35 minutes. Remove and cool for about 5 minutes before lifting the bread up to a wire rack to finish cooling. And it's that easy. This might seem like a lot of steps, but after you make this a couple of times, you can do it in your sleep. It's so easy. I've been slow in putting up new videos lately because I'm very busy finishing up my next book, which will be entirely about Michelin star restaurant plating techniques that can be easily done by any serious home cook without specialized equipment. I'll be posting a video preview of that book within another few weeks. In the meantime, look for my other books, and thank you once again to all of my dear, valued members.